Valley, Coach Power 42 here with a special guest, Ken McGauh from Idaho. Originally from the Bay Area.
Berkeley, California.
Originally from the Bay Area.
Born in Oakland, California, Highland Hospital. Migrated to Berkeley, California.
All right, so we got a California native who is now an Idahoan.
Yeah, 208, baby.
Is that what they call you, Idahoan?
Yeah, I call myself the 208. They don't call me the Idahoan, just 208.
All right. Hey, Coach, thanks for stopping by.
Sir,
Coach Power
sir.
42, Fitness and Personal Training. And we're going to do a little interview. We're catching up. My man, he's been away for a while, 5 years now?
5 years.
Wow, 5 years. You know, me and his brother used to coach at the local high schools, Antioch, Deer Valley. Coach Ken basketball, me football, wrestling. And we developed a friendship through that connection. And also, we did a little training.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to get him prepped for a show back in like 2012, 13 or something right there. And, you know, the brother was always walking around looking yoked. I said, yo, Coach, you need to come out here. You need to give this stuff a try. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I like to eat. You know, that was one of the things. I don't know if I can do the diet, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then finally one day, he said, all right, I think I'm ready to try it. And we started pretty strong.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he had a doctor's appointment, and that threw a wrench in our game. And, you know, we kind of lost touch for a minute. And then I met Marquavis Brown.
Yeah.
I ran into Marquavis.
Student.
And he was an old student that we mutually had a chance to work with. And he was like, yeah, Coach, you know, Coach Ken is doing the bodybuilding stuff too. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, dude was, you know, he had some issues with his enzymes or something, muscle enzymes. And he was like, nah, I'm serious. So he showed me his picture. I shot him out on Instagram, and bam, here he is today. So, Coach, thank you for coming
started in there, man. So,
you know,
it's always been in the back of my head. I remember when you said you want to be a. Cause I said, hey, I'm 190 pounds. You said, yo, you want to be 190 pounds with a gut? Or you want to be 190 pounds without a gut? And I'm like, okay. That stuck with me though. That stuck with me. And I got to Idaho and got to grinding and I'm gonna check this out.
Right on, man.
So
you look great.
You know,
you look great.
I appreciate it.
You know, you remember those G.I. Joe dolls?
Yeah.
Back in the day,
yeah.
They had a black G.I. Joe doll back in the day. This is Coach Ken. He's an ex what service did you?
Navy.
Ex Navy vet.
Yeah.
You know, well not ex. He's a Navy vet.
Yes.
And you know, definitely a strong character. You know, I have to say, strong, confident character. You know, I appreciate working with him. You know, like me, we try to serve as examples and provide mentorship to the young men who look like us, because I know I didn't have a lot to look up to. I mean, aside from family members, you know, who did I have to look up to as far as like a mentor or what to do or how to do? You know,
I had different coaches.
I had to use coaches,
you know,
coaches,
or
friends, dads,
neighborhood dads and stuff like that. You know, to keep me straight, but I still got out of line. You know,
but those are also different
was.
times than now. You know, especially when it comes to men.
Yeah.
Right. Because back then, you know, we had rules. Men don't cry.
Oh yeah.
Men, you know, you have to be strong. Can't be a punk.
Yeah.
You know. Right. You can't show no weakness. And so a lot of that clash with society as society start to evolve.
Right.
You know, right? Because now we have to be more.
That's why where it is. It's my thing. Get strong. But you got to be mentally strong before you can be physically strong, and that's the key. If people don't understand it, they just think they see this with the weight. Well, you got to be physically strong, but it's a mentality.
And I would gather that from, because I see that fist, and that's like the symbol of black power.
Yeah.
That was that's what I see it as. you know, and plus you got the weight there. Yeah, I see it as two, you know, trying to synergistically combine two mental thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, mental strength and, you know, physical strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I like this color. This is army green.
Yeah.
Military green, is that what they call
Whatever
it?
you want to call it.
Military
Yeah,
green.
this is, I decided to wear this color.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Always represent the vets out there in the military.
Right on, man. Proud veteran right here. And you know, thank you for your service.
Oh man, thank you for yours. Thank you for yours.
So Ken, Idaho, man, tell me about it. What you doing up there?
Well, right now I'm coaching high school basketball. I'm back in coaching after 15 years, coaching in Caldwell High School.
Caldwell High School, right on.
I'm also mentoring veterans in the veterans program out there.
Nice.
It's a 14-month program to help keep them out of prison. So I had 4 guys already come through. They graduated, so they're back to society, doing well.
Now,
are
these
ex-military?
Ex-military, but also ex-con?
Correct.
Okay, and help them, and that's cool, man. Because I think, how do you stop what they call it? And people repeat.
Like a repeat offender.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's tough.
The rate has that rate decreased now?
In Idaho, it's working pretty well.
Awesome.
You know, with the on the veteran side, you know. So I really don't know too much about the civilians, but on the vets, yeah, this program is really great. It's awesome to help keep these guys out of prison, out of jail. You know,
More productive in society.
Yeah, you know.
Are they learning skills?
Yeah, they can get in touch with themselves. They got to do family projects, you know, a lot of that, a lot of classes. It's really strict regimen that they have to abide by. It's a lot. It's tough. It's mentally tough.
It is.
You know, so if they survive it, get through it, you know, because if they don't, they go back, get their sentence. If you was doing 10 years,
so it's like do this service.
do this 14-month course,
or go to jail.
Well, you're already in, locked up, so you get a chance to
reduce your sentence.
Not reduce, you get that sentence completely abolished.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You know,
are these for young people or
any veteran? If you qualify for this program, you get a chance to take this program.
And this program will get will it get one, like if you're a repeat offender, I'm assuming that's why they sent you to this program, or is it for first time offenders?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. You know, we're just helping these vets out, you know, giving them a chance.
Wow.
And like when we come out, we already messed up. People don't realize that. You don't want to give us a chance for nothing. You know, whether we in the drugs, yeah, we in the drugs, yeah, we in the alcohol, yeah, we probably brutal, yeah, we steal, we do all that. You know, we're back in society, but we don't know how to adapt to society. You know,
yeah,
so
because you're on a regimen, someone tell you when to do this.
You know.
I mean, is it that much of a transition to get back to like being like your own person? Once you leave the military?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
A big adjustment?
It's huge.
Wow.
So people, I mean, I got out in '85. I'm still here, and 40 years later, still adjusting. You know, so it never leaves. You know, they don't tell us to go see a psychologist and nothing like that. To go get help, go talk to nobody. They just boom, you out.
Now you got out in '85.
85.
85. Wow.
Yeah. You know, went to try and get a job. Told me I was overqualified. So I was even more mad. Civilians. I was pissed at civilians. Didn't give a damn about them.
Did you go to Saudi Arabia? Was it Saudi Arabia?
No, I was stationed overseas in Japan.
Oh, okay.
So I was on that side a lot.
So I think around the mid or early '80s.
It was the Lebanon.
It was
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi.
The Lebanon Grenada War was going
Yeah.
on. So
Okay.
that's what was happening when I entered.
Okay.
That's what was happening.
Now, what was that about? Do you even recall? Do you even know why we were there?
No.
Right? Because we didn't even own those islands, right?
I just know I went to the service because my dad said you need to find something to do because you're going to be dead or in prison. So I joined the service. and that was the best thing I
And you know, it's funny. I'm learning like a lot of brothers that I know are ex-military. And I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm on the fly plane.
But that military training, that's what drives me in my bodybuilding training. You know,
I believe it. But see,
Like,
you lucky. Did you have to do a lot of running in the military?
did a lot of running, man. The military, like I said, for me, the military, when I think about it now, and I'm in my bodybuilding era, hey, man, it was good for me because, you know, like the drive I have right now, when I was in boot camp or platoon leader, he was messing up, I was like, man, I'm gonna take your job. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna become the platoon leader because I wanted it. Just like me bodybuilding, I lost my first time on stage. Ever since then, I'm like, I'm not losing. Man. Forget that. I'm coming at you. I'm getting you.
But what about in high school, man? Did you play any
I
sports?
played a little bit. I got cut here and there. I wasn't that great. I was all right. You know, stuff. But I continued to drive and do what I wanted to do. You know, I played. Went to college, played a little bit, not too much. So when I got out, when I got in service, I played a little basketball. You know, but I got into coaching and mentoring kids.
What was your drive? What was your drive towards that? You know, that type of job or working with youth.
Probably just coming up the way I came up. I mean, you know, my dad was there and stuff, you know, but still, it was in that time it was tough. It was hard, you know. So you see kids now that people just don't believe it. You know, so these kids are just left there. All they want you to do is listen. Just listen to them and help them out. You know, so and that's all. It's just like having a coach in bodybuilding, having a trainer in bodybuilding. You listening to what they're saying, what they're giving you, but they also there to talk to you as well. You talk to them, and they guide you, they help you. It's the same thing in the military. It's the same thing we're dealing with these kids out here. You know, but give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
Yeah, give them a chance.
So you know, and I could resonate with that type of feeling because, like, I remember how I said I was a small guy,
Yeah.
and I mean I don't even see myself as a big guy now, but back then I was, like I said, freshman year. It was like all my friends grew,
Right.
and I got stuck at like 95 pounds, 98
Yeah.
pounds, and all my friends were like freshman year like 130, 140, 120, you know, in the hundreds.
Yeah.
I was so happy. I didn't break the hundreds till my sophomore year. So I had coaches looking down on me, especially when it came to football,
Right.
because of my size. So
So
that's
you ran
when
100?
So I ran track. I
Yeah,
played
yeah.
football. I went one more year of youth football, freshman year, just because, like I said, the coaches were looking at me like, "You're a little dude. How you gonna help us?"
I grew up in Berkeley, went to Berkeley High. We had great stars, you know. Jeff Ransom, Gene Ransom, Kenny Harris, Glenn Berg, you know. I ran track, loved that. You know, played a little baseball. I didn't play high school baseball, I played a little league, only league baseball, a little basketball.
And so with that, you know, you, like you said, you never wanted to see, you want to see, you know, kids exercise their potential.
Yeah, because they have it.
Encourage kids to
Yeah.
go for it, not to let doubters or haters,
Right.
you know, keep them down or deter them from
Yeah,
their,
leave no doubt, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta leave no doubt. But it took a long time to learn that, even for my own self.
our dads being in our lives,
Yeah.
but not.
It's tough. It was
Not-
tough for them.
yeah.
So how would you, what could they really teach you
Right.
when it's really tough for them? But as a kid at our age,
You don't recognize
you don't know that
Right,
until
right,
now.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
So all these people that.
And happy
you
belated
think,
Father's Day, by
Hey,
the
same,
way.
bro.
Yeah, you know, we
Same.
you know, we
You know.
that Father's Day just passed
Yeah.
by, you know, and we were talking about Father's Day earlier, and I forgot to say Happy Father's Day.
So
But-
society has changed a lot.
Mhm.
You know, and like I said, working with kids is you got, they want to label them at risk or badass kids and this and that, okay?
Right.
We all been under that label, but really, are you giving them a chance? Are you sitting down talking to them or listening to them?
I think since now we got the internet, a lot of kids think
they don't
that-
socialize now.
Yeah, the social.
They social on that screen.
Right.
And stuff, so that's a battle in itself.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
That's a battle right there, so. different generation, you know, and stuff. But man, I wanted to say thank you for getting me into bodybuilding them years ago, you know. And, you know, I represent you when I hit that stage.
Right on, man.
You know,
Well, I was, like I said, I was like, what?
It's
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
You know, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, yo, I gotta talk to this brother, get him on East County Muscle Talk, and see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I hope to get out there and see you.
Yeah. Hey,
You
come on
know?
out, man. Matter of fact, come out in July.
July's
Next
cool.
July 2022.
That's when you do your show.
Vicksburg, Pennsylvania. Masters 60. Going for the pro card.
And
Yeah.
you know, maybe I'll come out there before that
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
do some training.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
check out that that atmosphere
Yeah.
out there, because I like, you know, whenever I travel, you know, I like to hit a local gym.
Yeah.
You know, besides staying at the hotel,
Yeah.
you know, just to get a feel of the people and.
So I
and
work out
talk to
at
them.
Big John Fitness, who's my coach.
Shout out to Big John.
Yeah, Colton was my trainer. You know, shout out to both of them. The
And
ones
Colton?
that got me, Colton. Yeah,
All right.
got me where I'm at. It's a nice little small mom and pop gym is what I call it. You know, like yours, and just that environment.
What's the
They
square
have it.
footage of John's spot?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
like,
the square footage.
Well,
but,
I
you know.
say, okay, you can visualize what a 2,000 square foot spot
I'll say it's
look
probably
like.
about no, it's probably not. I don't think it's 2,000.
Okay.
You know,
All
small
right.
man. You know, I sometimes I work out at the corporate gyms. You know, Axiom, they have a big gym. You know, but I'm usually at his gym where I can be in there by myself, blast some music, dance, and just get into my own space, into my own world.
I like, yeah.
You know, and just hit it.
And that's why sometimes, like, working out here, like, sometimes I'll go to, if I go to the corporate gym,
Yeah.
it's more because of the cardio equipment. You know, I mean, I have limited cardio equipment here. Not treadmill. I don't have a treadmill, but I have elliptical at home that I hardly use. When it was a pandemic, I used it more.
All the time, yeah.
But
I
now it's right there in my garage, bro.
You don't use it.
And I don't use it.
Man, get on it, man.
You know,
Switch it out for a Stairmaster.
But
Switch it out for a Stairmaster.
actually, man,
Yeah.
it's true. You know,
Good, man.
I mean,
Proud of you, bro.
you know, I had help getting it together financially, you know, for something.
Yeah.
But now, man, I hope to see you get your pro card, and we keep in touch. Get strong. That's his. That's his model. That's his program that he's promoting. Tell us about your Get Strong program.
So my Get Strong is a mental. When you look at this, what do you think? You think physically, or do you ever think mentally? Well, basically, it's both of them combined. It's a mental aspect.
And does it say anything on the back of your shirt?
On this one, I have Navy vet. This one says Navy vet 3% because it's 3% of the population serves in the military.
3% of what?
Of the population.
Of the population serves in the military. Okay.
So I'm a 3%.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. But
I would have thought it'd been a little higher. Only 3%, really?
Think about it right now, it's about 3%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I would think
You
even
gotta-
more so now.
I think people get in and get out, kicked out.
Well, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
stuff like that, you know.
But I'm talking.
But Get Strong, it's not a statement, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. Get strong can mean many things.
Yeah.
You know, because you gotta have a strong mind, strong health,
That strong will.
strong will.
Yes.
Your bank account has to be strong. I didn't say now rich. I said strong. And what I mean by that, you gotta be able to afford the necessities.
Same with your credit.
Credit gotta be strong. They say cash is king. Credit
It's power.
is
I'm telling you, credit is power.
Right?
Life is something, man. Life is peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys.
You know,
road
obstacles,
coasters.
you know,
Obstacles.
You know, like I said,
And you have
made a
to be
statement
strong
this
for all
morning,
that.
you know, why do people always run away from what they're trying to go after? You know?
Or went
Why?
from the challenges.
Yeah, why do you, we're gonna face obstacles,
Right.
adversity, we're gonna face all that. Why, you know, go after what you want, continue the journey. You You know, yeah, you got to go through this and go through that. So what? Continue the journey. You know, where's your mindset? What's that mentality?
Mindset and mentality. Well, words to live by, pearls of wisdom from Coach K, Coach Ken. That's what the case said.
Hey.
Coach Ken McGauh, Idahoan. Not the
208.
208. I was messing with you. Coach Ken from the 208.
Yes, sir.
Visiting Coach Powell from
Yes,
the
sir.
925.
Yes, sir.
We're going to keep it going. And thank you for watching East County Muscle Talk. Well, special guest,
Yeah.
Coach K.
See you again.
And we'll check him out.
Pro card.
Check him out on IG.
Yeah. Instagram.
Get
Get strong.
Get Strong.
Yeah.
That's his tag on Instagram. Get Strong. So
Just look for this.
check
This
him
is
out.
it. Get strong.
All right, Coach. Hey, man. Thanks again, bro.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
Right on.
And this is Coach Power 42 coming at you, and we're out.